Hello, my friends, and welcome to our weekly angel guidance messages for February 9th through the 15th. And I am Joanna Easton. I'm an angel intuitive communicator, professional card reader, spiritual life coach, and the creator of Angel Academy course library. And I love sharing these videos with you every week. What I do is before I even press play is I ask the angels what is in our highest and best good for the week ahead that will be most supportive to those called to watch this video. And then I pull cards and press play. So here we are. Now, if you're new to me or you want to know more about me, you can check out my website, joannaeaston.com. So I've made it as easy to navigate as possible. So I hope that's helpful to you. Now, this week we are working with the Archangel Power Tarot deck by Radleigh Valentine, and we'll be doing a bonus message from the Mother Mary Oracle. Both powerful, beautiful card decks. So, with that being said, we start off Monday, Tuesday with a message from the Queen of Ariel. Now, Ariel for Archangel Ariel, and she is the angel of abundance, prosperity. She oversees nature, the earth, and our connection to education, housing, financing, all the material housing, day-to-day things in our life. Now, her color is this soft pink, and in traditional tarot, this would be pentacles. So now we have the Queen card, and the Queens, anytime we get a high court card, like a king or a queen, it represents sacred leadership, how we are being asked to show up, and there is divine help with us, again, from Archangel Ariel. Now, the message here says, nurture yourself and those that you love. Now, the Queen of Ariel is the Queen of Hearth and Home. So she's really all about celebrating, connection, community, feeding people, not just their bellies, but their hearts. She loves a good time and just beauty, beauty, beauty. So much beauty around her. The other message is the ability to make anything more beautiful. So if you're feeling called to buy something to accessorize that you normally wouldn't do, not to break the bank, but just add some color, add something in there that makes you feel more beautiful or adds beauty to your home or workspace, by all means do that. Now you're also, this is an aspect of, beautifying your table, your outer world, your inner world. So she just brings this infusion of beauty, and her spirit, her beauty of spirit is what's most prominent. So she infuses you with that. And finally, it says practical and wise advice. Now, I mentioned before, she's abundance and prosperity, so helps us with our finances. Help, if you haven't done taxes yet in the United States, we're in full throes of tax season. So this is don't put that off. Do it. Do your taxes. If you're looking to invest, make sure it's an investment that you are in alignment with. But it's a good time to really look at your money management skills. And do you need to hone them, or do you need to maybe donate some money? Do you need to start saving some more money? So she's very practical, very wise, and earth-based that way. So the Queen of Ariel energy Monday, Tuesday. Now, as we move into Wednesday, Thursday, we have the Nine of Michael. And this is for Archangel Michael. And Michael is safety, security, protection, courage. Now you can tell there's this young man sitting on the bed. He's looking out this window. There's an owl here. For wisdom. Michael's suit in this deck is congruent to swords in other decks. So this is the suit of our mind, of where wisdom resides, but also we can start scaring ourselves with our own thoughts if we've overanalyzed, over-awfulized, or started to do that catastrophe thinking where we start going down the rabbit hole. Nine of Michael is you are way down that rabbit hole, and Archangel Michael is literally reaching in and bringing you up and saying, slow down. You're not thinking straight at this time. You've allowed the mind to scare you. The situation that you're thinking about is not as bad as you think it is. But this is a high manifestation card, meaning if we don't rein it in, the exact thing we're worried about happening will absolutely happen and maybe even worse. So stop, press the pause button. Thank you, angels. Ask for an angel infusion of wisdom and grace to let you sleep better at night so you can make better decisions and to really depersonalize the situation as much as possible. See it with more neutral eyes because worrying about it is not going to help. So just let grace come in. Grace bats last. That's a saying that I absolutely love. Grace bats last. Let the angels come in and help you with the divine solution. Now, the full message here says, your worry is unnecessary. Focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. What's the best possible scenario in this? And release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. Say, thank you, angels, for taking this. This is really heavy for me right now. I don't know what else to do. I'm going to go to sleep right now. And when I wake up in the morning, thank you for showing me, guiding me, and aligning me with what to do next. And they will. So that is Wednesday, Thursday. Now, as we move into the weekend, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we have solutions. And we have Archangel Zadkiel. And this is a card of balance. That there are solutions. There's wise solutions. This is a card of taking not everyone, but many other people's viewpoints into consideration. There's a win-win, but it's not going to come about by I win, everybody else loses. This is it's really important to compromise. It's important. There's some give and take that needs to happen that's really necessary for peace of mind. So again, this is divine solution. Zadkiel is the angel of memory. And he helps to bring in solutions to our mind. And the full message here says, success that comes from objective compromise. Objective. Also, self-control and patience. Be patient. Life is not a race. This is not a race. You know, many of you have heard me talk about the story of the tortoise and the hare. The tortoise wins every single time. Slow down. Take your time and breathe, relax, just slow yourself down a notch or two. You're really being kind and loving towards yourself when you do that. And also forgiving and healing energy, forgiving yourself for what you've considered to be past mistakes. You know, have compassion for who you were in that moment when you made the decision, because trust that you really did do the very best you could at that time. You really did. And there's always wisdom to be gained. And anytime we're dealing with people or situations, when we go through it and we've learned something through it, we've actually succeeded. We haven't failed because now you're a wiser, more fulfilled version of who you were in the past. And the whole, you know, the soul's desire is to grow, transform, and change. And it's to have experiences that it can grow through and learn from. So this is a beautiful card. Lots of healing is happening. Again, slow down, balance your life, make sure you're sleeping and eating properly and taking good care of your human. Now, as we move into the weekend, we have a bonus message from the Mother Mary Oracle, and this is from Our Lady of Innocence. Our Lady of Innocence. Now, she has a blessing for us. I'm going to read on the back here. It says, have compassion for the mistakes that you have made. Even if you weren't as skillful as you would have liked, you did your best in the circumstances and learned something valuable. It is time to let go of the judgment of yourself or others and the memories of being judged and shamed. You are worthy of your life. Be unafraid to live it with all of your heart. That's what you're here to do. Shine. Let your light be as bright as possible. That's what the world needs, is you shining. So let's do a quick recap. We start off Monday, Tuesday with that Queen of Ariel. This is bringing beauty into your life and celebrating community connection and practical wise advice. Now, Wednesday, Thursday, we're worrying a little too much, a lot too much. So that Michael has come in to say your worries as unnecessary. It's out of proportion to what's really happening. Get some sleep, calm down, let us help you. The angels, let us help you. Now, as we move into the weekend, remember we have the angel Zadkiel, which is divine solutions. So forgiveness energy is here, healing energy, slowing down and taking other people's considerations into your energetic. So there is a win-win-win out there. And then finally, we have that blessing message from Our Lady of Innocence. So be unafraid to live your life with all of your heart. So aren't those beautiful messages this week? So feel free to replay this video at any time. And if you feel called to share it with others, I encourage you to do that. I certainly don't mind. And if you're not already part of my growing angel tribe, be sure to go to my website and sign up. And one of the perks you get is that once a month I do a free angel event only for people who are part of Angel Tribe, where we do a meditation. I lead you through a guided meditation every month. It's different. And then I have about 20 to 25 minutes where I do free angel card readings for people. So I hope you can participate in that. So go to my website, joannaeaston.com, get signed up, and I would love to see you there. You'll also get weekly wisdom links for videos, articles, and offerings to help support you on your journey. All right, my friends, I'm sending you so much love, wishing you a week full of magic and miracles, and from me to you, big love, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.